us all, bringing us here together in the glow of our brilliant screens.
I just got done watching Crime 101. It was alright. I would say that the best two movies that I've seen in this string of movies I've seen were How to Make a Killing and what the fuck was the name of that monkey movie where they own the monkey? That one. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was good to see Halle Berry have a comeback moment and get into, I don't know if that was Chris or Liam Hemsworth, but one of the Hemsworth brothers, just like get into his vibe. But I don't know, it was just a little, it played into more sentimental, nostalgic feelings. It was good, it just wasn't great for me. So I started working on a new song, which is Make You Cry. It's about basically making a man feel like how a woman feels after a man has met. Now why are y'all walking right in the middle of the goddamn road? Golly. It's a song about making a man feel like how some men, not all men, make women feel after they put us through the ringer. But I'm finally recording the song, but I'm also producing it. And I feel like I produced the whole thing too slow. So I feel like I need to start all over again. And potentially get like a co-producer on it instead of trying to do the whole shit myself. So I don't know if I'll start that today or tomorrow. I kind of have an action-packed next couple days with also trying to stay in the gym and everything. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm going home. I'll see y'all. Bye. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It is day, I don't know, 8, 11, 12. And it is a beautiful day in the A. Not too warm, not too cold. But I woke up super late and I just didn't have any energy. I wanted to go to the gym, but like I wanted to work out without doing a full workout. So I've decided to hit up the batting cages once again, because y'all know how much I love those. So yeah, I'm about to head to the batting cages in Buckhead, which is, the nice part of town. And yeah, hit some balls. Let's go. Mighty, mighty D-Bat. Hola. Let's pray to God that this machine works. We are at D-Bat, about to hit some balls. Let's go. So I'm not an expert softball player or batter, but I also don't suck. What you're witnessing is a miscalibrated machine causing the balls to fly all willy-nilly. So I'm having to adjust. I'm taking the time to watch where they're flying and figuring out how I can adjust to make it work, because I've driven all this way, I'm gonna hit some balls. So, don't judge me. There's better yet to come. What's good, y'all? Happy Thursday. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. I hope this video finds you well. Let's see, where am I at right now in this whole process? Honestly, I've been feeling like I haven't been making as much progress as I feel like I need to be making at this leg of the journey. It's because I've saved the harder work for the end. And so now that I'm at the harder work, like, I started a song called Make You Cry. I wrote around my first boyfriend. I was like, what, 18, 19 at the time. And he was the first boyfriend experience to kind of break my heart. So I wrote a song called Make You Cry. And I mean, it's not like a song that makes me sad or anything, but the production of it, for me, it has to feel a certain way, and I'm just not a producer. So the work that I'm putting in to get it to sound and feel the way that I see it and feel it in my mind has just been like, it's just hard. Simple as that. It's just hard. And so each day I'm like chipping away at it a little bit at a time, but I'm kind of just watching each day like, damn, I was supposed to be 10 songs further than I am now. As I mentioned before, like, it's one of the last two harder songs, but there is still quite a lot of work to be done before I'm done with this chapter of my journey. And yeah. Beyond that, I've woken up today. It's raining out, which is honestly one of my favorite weathers, is like light rain or overcast and like 60 to 70 degree weather. Perfect. But today I woke up and I woke up well, like I slept well and everything, but I woke up and I just sat for a little bit and like I had a little bit of a cry. And it's not that I'm sad. I see crying as like storms or like any emotion, anything negative or anything that's uncomfortable. I see it as kind of like a temporary storm, and I believe it's necessary to have a cry to kind of like break through certain things you might not even know are there. And as I was sitting there like unpacking it, I was like, oh shit, I still have some things that are unresolved that maybe I haven't even thought about in a long time. And, you know, I just think it's a part of the human experience. But those things coming up were like, oh, wow. Okay. I won't get into like the details of what they are, but I don't know. I think sitting with your emotions every once in a while and like really unpacking it is a necessary practice, one that is not often encouraged. I see them as storms that just need to be broken through sometimes. And I don't know, have a cry. If you have a tea and a cry every once in a while, it's okay. Today I am jumping back in the studio. I started another recording, a new song last night, even though I'm not finished with my last one, just to kind of feel like I've been making some sort of better progress than I feel like I have been. So we'll see how that goes. I'm about to go out and feel some city and get back into the studio once again. So don't worry, I'm not sad or anything. I think the word is pensive. What's the definition of pensive?
Pensive means engaged in, involving, or reflecting deflecting deep, more serious thoughts.
I got it right. The mood of the day is pensive. I'm in a pensive mood. And that's about it. Bye. Okay, pretty good. This shit went so crazy. Shit was busting, dog. So after I left from that delicious brunch, I went and got a hand and foot massage by a lady who 5 minutes in started sniffling, and I could just tell she was under the weather. So I came in, and so before I even came in, as soon as I got to the car, I scrubbed my hands and arms with hand sanitizer. I came in and had a hot shower, took 2 vitamin C's, and I feel fine, but pray to God that I stay that way. So since then, I came in and kind of been in a pensive mood all day, and it inspired me to do a cover of Duke Ellington's In a Sentimental Mood, which I'll drop right here. So I posted that up on TikTok and Instagram. I'm actually checking to see. Yeah, like nothing I do is performing well. Especially on Instagram. Like nothing is performing well. Nothing I do just like naturally is performing well. Hey. Nothing I'm posting naturally is performing well on Instagram, especially. It's crazy because I have, 13,300 organic followers. Never paid for followers. I built them up myself over the years, and I'm not able to reach them. Like, Instagram will show my shit to, like, probably 400 people who don't even follow me. And then I'll get, like, 20 likes, and then that's it. So that can be very, very frustrating, but I did drop that just because I just felt moved to do so. I think it's important to stick to also doing things that feel organic as opposed to always trying to hit a viral moment. It will be nice, but I'm an artist, and like being an artist, I feel the need to do things that may or may not align with what's good for marketing. So I dropped that on Instagram and TikTok, and now I'm about to jump back into recording Prototype, or my remix to Prototype. It's part cover, part rap remix. It's a very vulnerable rap verse that I wrote about a real situation, and a couple people made comments like asking if I had it recorded somewhere, and I've been meaning to, so I might as well. It's another song on the list, so I'm now at the point of I've created the beat, which I'm pretty happy with it. It sounds like what I do live, because the whole song came about as a looping symphony, one that I would just perform randomly, like in Atlanta or wherever, at shows and stuff like that. And now that I've recorded it, it sounds pretty true to what I do live. But now what's happening is my brain wants to make it a larger production, like put more violins and fills and in the background to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna try not to OD, but I would like to get this done tonight if possible. I think I have about an hour or so to work on this. And then I gotta do my nails because my nails look like shit and I don't like walking around in public feeling like I gotta hide them, you know. So let me jump into it and shut the fuck up and get to work. Okay. Alright, what's happening right now is I'm not hearing it very present in my ear and I don't like that. So I'm going to turn it up on the violin and down. It sounds like it's in the background and I don't like that. So I'm going to turn the reverb level down. Like when I was recording Saint-Tropez, it sounded super hot, super present, like I needed it to sound, and right now it's just not giving that. It sounds peaky as well. Let's see what happens. I don't know why it just doesn't sound like loud in my headphones. It sounds dry. I don't know what's going on. It sounds dry, shitty. It sounds like it's peaking in here, but it doesn't sound that loud in my headphones. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what to do. Alright, that's in the center. I don't know what's going on. It's not giving what needs to be gave. Like when I recorded Saint-Tropez, it was like loud, it was crisp, it sounded great in my ears, and with this, I don't know why, it just doesn't sound as hot. It's not even hot in my ears. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do with the pedals. I don't know. This shit's annoying. Like, I just be wanting to work. You know what I mean? Like, just 10 fucking things that I don't know until I buck up on them. It could be the pedals. Try jumping out of my big pedal and seeing if that helps anything at all. Probably fucking not. I can't tell. Can't tell. Trying to do too much. I know what I'll do. The issue is before I was plugged straight in and now I'm going through a pedal, so I think it's taking a bit of power away from my take. So I'm gonna start a new line, mute that shit that I was just doing and keep it as a background, and then I'm going to come out of my pedal completely. I think that's the answer, folks. I think that's the answer. There was a spider on my headphones when I started today, and now every little feeling I feel like is the spider. Anyway, this should probably work. Everything's giving me the itchies. Fucked it up. And it still doesn't sound good. It just sounds peaky as hell. I don't know why. Still sounds like shit. I don't know why. I'm just not getting good sound quality. You know what it could be? It could be that I need new batteries. This is so... It's always something. It's probably the batteries. So what I'm gonna do is go get batteries tomorrow and pick this shit back up then, because I don't know. This is the dilemma. It's like, do I spend the time to get the bad takes to figure out what I might need tomorrow to be better? I don't know. Shit gets frustrating sometimes, like, for real. Let me get off of here. I don't know. Today's been iffy. I think this production can happen with new batteries because I'm plugged directly in, so it's not the fault of a pedal. I need new batteries, so I might just like spit the verse, I don't know, and see what I can get done. Yo, scary to turn from lovers to enemies, from friends to lovers to enemies to memories. Now we just memories. Yeah. It's scary to turn from lovers to enemies, from friends to lovers to enemies to memories. Now we just memories. Damn. So sad we come to this. Thought you might have been the one to never have to come to this. Thought you might just take my heart and run with it. And it ain't easy acting like shit is breezy. Flexing on my ex all on social media. Feeling like Yeezy. I think when I produce at the same time I'm recording vocals is the problem. But I'm trying to like use recording it to lay out the structure. So I might not even focus on getting a perfect take. It's scary to turn from lovers to enemies, from friends to lovers to enemies to memories. Step back, I'm breathing. Fuck that, I'm seething. This fire in my soul deserves the freedom of relieving. It ain't just you, it's all the pain. Fuck. Why do I keep saying that? It's just crazy. scary to turn from lovers to enemies, from friends to lovers to enemies to memories. Now it's just memories. Damn. So sad we come to this. Thought you might have been the one to never have to come to this. Thought you might just take my heart and run with it. Maybe have some fun with it. And while you choose to be avoidant, and I don't know him, but I know up till now I've been this true daughter, running like a track star, leaving trails of broken hearts like a slaughter. But back to you. I hope that you're the one. Sing it with me. If not, you are. But I can't give you all that, think it was just deep lights. I pray that all this shit was by design. I don't know, it's just kind of pissing me off. I hope that you're the one. If not, you are the prototype. I hope that you're the one. If not, you are the prototype. Cause I deserve to be deep dived. When I find my love, I'ma be fine. He'll treat me sweet, then fuck me good and hit all the spots in my deep spine. Till then it's me time, so I wish you all the best. As I lay what could have been the rest, I pray that all this shit was by design. Peace sign. Yo. That's it for the night, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow or another day. Alright. It's another day.
Thanks, guys.
Doing the things. I'm about to go take a jog outside, either at the park or on the Beltline, and then come back to the studio, grab some batteries so I can get some clean recordings and try, please God, to make today a super productive day in the studio. It's been hard, as you guys can see. I'm really like pushing myself through each day. And I think it's because I have so much going on that I'm starting to get like overwhelmed with all the things. Like I have music to get mixed and content to get organized, and I have a short amount of time to make it all happen. So I really am feeling the pressure. But I'm hoping that a good jog, I see the sun is breaking through now, which makes me happy. I think a good jog will kind of clear my mind and get me ready to move on about the day. I didn't film, but 2 days ago I did a gym workout where I upped all my weights. So I upped every single weight and then went super hard, and like when I left the gym I felt like a very pass out-ish kind of energy, and then it was like super traffic, so I couldn't eat quickly after. So that was a really bad idea. If you're gonna go hard, but don't like up your weights and go hard at the same time unless you have like a protein snack ready. So that was kind of crazy. So I'm still sore from that workout, but anyway, I'm about to go do like maybe a 3-mile jog. If I feel like doing an upper body workout after, I'll go to the gym, but if not, it's all good. Tomorrow should be an exciting day as well. Tomorrow my plan is to go to a rare book fair at Emory University, so that should be exciting. And that's about it. See y'all in a little bit.
My name's Joya. Here's a message for the top. I am everything you not, plus a little, plus a lot. I am coming for your paper, I won't stop at anything. I don't care if you don't love me, cause my bank will go cut. See, I've been waiting like a patient. shit, now I'm ready for airtime. I'ma jump on this ladder and get higher than airlines. Treat me like a beware sign and step under the back. Rewind. Yeah, I ain't your barber, but I'ma cut above. And yeah, I might just sound conceited, I'm just showing me love. I'm robbing it, say I'm the best at robbing. Mobbing the game. I'll shake and bake it up and put these raking bakers to shame. Ew. Back into the ground, demon, back where you came. I gotta be my greatest for the sake of my name. Yeah, I do it because I love it. But if it comes with the fame, put my initials on that bitch. Now you know who to blame. I'll go round and round my sea of dreams inside my merry boat, but I ain't going gently. I'll go round and round my sea of dreams inside my merry boat, but it ain't. Don't make me go gently stupid. Got a tongue that's full of bullets and I ain't afraid to use it. I am not conceited, I'm just confident I'll do it. I'll violate this music like one sick and twisted human. See, I have the craziest medulla oblongata. I will think, spit, write, play shit you never thought to. I will dance when I wanna, do a chant when I wanna, like. Only if it wasn't like a stand up a chance when I'm on it, right? Hi, Jackie Chan when I'm on it. I am Legend X10, beggar pants when I'm on it. Diddle it, damn, giving you cramps when I'm on it. I'm your period, fucking up your plans when I'm on it, right? I'll go round and round my sea of dreams inside my merry boat, but I ain't going gently. I'll go round and round my sea of dreams inside my merry boat, but it ain't nice to meet ya. Nice to meet ya. I said, nice to meet ya. Nice to meet ya.
What's good, y'all? It's a beautiful day in the A. It's the last day of week 7, I believe, of this vlog. I am about to head to grab some food, and then I'm heading to the Atlanta Rare Book Festival. After that, there's an art event that I might stop by. It's right back to the studio. I almost finished my cover of Prototype, but it's a beautiful Saturday in the A, and let's get this day on the way. I'm up here at the beautiful Oglethorpe University campus for the Atlanta Rare Book Festival. Some places say Atlanta Rare Book Fair, which I like because it rhymes, but anyway, check out this beautiful campus. I know I showed you some driving in, but I've never been to a rare book festival. They say they have maps and stuff like that too, so you never know, we might just be looking at scrolls and shit today too. I'm gonna show you guys my surroundings as we enter the campus store. Let's go.
Hi, good, how are you?
Good, come ready to photograph. My name is Edward Lemon. I am the Assistant Director of Fine Book Fairs, and we host the Atlanta Rare Book Fair. So we brought together 24 booksellers from across the country here to Oglethorpe University, and they brought all sorts of different material to show and sell to the public. So we have 2 different floors of books, maps, prints, all sorts of different things, all sorts of different topics, lots of different price points, something for everyone.
So I've just learned that this Pablo Picasso book is expensive because there are 4 colored pictures in it, and it's done using a technique called pourchoir, which is a stencil technique. I just learned this. I'm no expert, but I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Pourchoir.
The pourchoir technique, I would say, was perfected around 1925, although it was in use earlier, and particularly in the illustration of Art Deco books. And the master of Art Deco is Georges Barbier. And this is his set of 5 almanacs, each of which has 12 pourchoir illustrations. And this is the apotheosis of the Art Deco style, but there are 60 of them, starting in 1922. They're quite astonishing.
And they're done by hand, right?
They're done. That's with the pourchoir, with the copper stencil for each color, and they had an atelier with many people, and someone would get the assignment of doing the blues or whatever. There were master watercolors, and they would look at the watercolor and they would do the appropriate color for each stencil. It was very labor intensive, but I mean it.
Do you know about how long something like that would take?
Well, I mean,
back then,
they had a lot of artists who were living hand to mouth in Paris who were only too happy. It was a little bit like in America, the comic book artists who were the colorists.
Yeah.
You know, so that's sort of a close comparison.
I bet I could take you down. I'm gonna take that bet right now. It's mine. Anytime I want.
the books feel so delicate that I'm actually afraid to peer through them, especially learning that one collection I just showed you is roughly $10,000. So we're gonna move on to the next booth and see what they got going on.
Every time you want it, I'll be with it. We gon' get it soon. It will be you and me, sitting in a tree.
Through me is the way to the sorrowful city. Through me is the way to join the lost people. Their sighs, lamentations, and loud wailings resounded through the starless air, so that from the beginning it made me weep. This is a book of movie memorabilia with original promo material from their time. We have an Alfred Hitchcock masterpiece. Looks like a bulletin. Oh, and each piece is for sale. I'm actually going to look through this. We the people? What? What you mean we the people? Hold on.
See, this is a box.
So all that, if you rubbed your hand across, it would fill the box.
And it's made to lay down. It's not to be standing up. And this would protect it from the light.
Yeah.
Keep the dust off of it and stuff.
I'm Timothy Abel. I'm publishing my debut monograph called Timothy Abel 20. I'm going to have an event in Atlanta on April 14th. So we're going to have wine. Come if you want, if you're into art, fashion. I work a lot in fashion and self-publishing my first book. So it's been a journey and I can't believe it's coming to a wrap. And it'd be awesome to see you there.
Awesome!
Oh my gosh, thank you. That's so fun. Oh my god.
I love this photo too.
Oh, thank you so much. She's so cool. She just walked Gucci's. She did like Gucci's Tigress.
Yeah.
She's. I don't know. Are you into fashion? Do you kind of?
Sort of.
Sort of. I mean, you dress great. I feel like I'm also not the biggest on like.
So I'm actually really glad I came here. I feel like my brain is being jogged, but also it's interesting connecting with different people on like their different journeys past, like how long they've had their bookstores, why they've started their bookstore, their journey of getting some of the rarest, oldest books in the world. And I've shown you some really cool pieces like the book box and things that I just wouldn't have expected to see coming here. Like I didn't know what to expect, but seeing the art and the maps and even like times of like the 1960s and 50s, segregated times, and like the kind of propaganda they were pushing about Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, and just all these different things that I just didn't expect to experience being here. It's a beautiful campus and I feel like the weather is actually perfect for an event like this. I'm about to go into the second level of it. I feel like I've already done a lot, but let's see what else they have to offer. So I really want to get this book. I'm gonna see if he'll give it to me at a discounted price. Score!
Yeah, we're right up the street. You can probably.
Getting back to the car and realizing I had boogies in my nose. Whole time. What's your name? What's your name?
Rico.
Rico what?
Rico Reed.
Oh, okay, nice to meet you, Rico Reed. How you doing? We are on Atlantic's iconic Edgewood. If you know anything about Atlanta, you definitely know about Edgewood. Definitely got some memories in this neighborhood. We're about to head to this next Atlanta event. Let's go.
It doesn't matter who you are, we've never met. It brings people together. So I think that is something that transcends what policy can do, what any other sort of art sort of a mechanism for communication can do. Art is a thing that can really transcend all things. Yeah.
I would say that art tells our stories and it makes it personal instead of theoretical. It goes from the data of black women are XYZ to here's this story, here's this picture, here's this song, here's this beautiful poem about black women. And now it feels personal, it feels real, it's someone you've met before, and now you start to think about it in a different light. It's also the way we learn about the world. Anytime you want to learn about a new culture, anytime you want to learn about a period in time, you go to the art, you look at the visual art, you listen to the music, you see what they were wearing. Art is how we tell our stories in a personal sense.
My rhythm is off. It's tough for me with rhythm. But what I understood by not the actual talent of the artist or someone doing the art but their team, like the other people around that assist the artist. And it was the easiest way for me to justify being a C student, being late at times, not being able to pass a drug test or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
And communicator. So it's really amazing for me to be in my studio and create something and then have it out in the public and see a child and an adult who comes and looks at that work and they connect to it. And that right there is how I feel like I am able to make the world better. And so I'm not great with words. It took me forever to write just about everything. But I am able to communicate peace and joy, the things that I want for all of us. I'm able to do that. And it's only through art that I'm able to communicate.
Ask this again to everyone on the panel. What this initiative and activity is all about is I look around this room and I see a musician next to a healing practitioner, next to a civic leader, next to a theater professional. So a lot of what this initiative was able to do is to bring together people with a similar mission, but across sort of disciplines. Why is that important, and how can that move the needle, you think? John, I'm looking at you.
Healer, when you are engaged in joy, your body relaxes, and that right there has your body healing itself.
I get on? Come on. Awesome. Thank you. You're welcome.
People they describe words as spells, right? Like these words that you create and the power of them when they're put together correctly, what they're able to do to a person's emotions, to lift a person, to have you really step into someone else's shoes and feel the depths of their sorrow.
I think art is powerful. It's the ultimate connector.
In the city of Atlanta, our health outcomes are divided across racial and economic lines.
What is health equity? Health equity is truly when everyone has the opportunity to live their healthiest life.
Pausing is so powerful. It gives us a moment to just reset everything energetically, physically, mentally.
Alright y'all, that'll do it for this week. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you watched this far, put a nice to meet you in the comments and I will shout you out in next week's vlog. Alright, bye.
My name's Joya. Here's a message for the top. I am everything you not, plus a little, plus a lot. I am coming for your pick, but I won't stop at anything. I don't care if you don't love me, cause my bank will go cut. See, I've been waiting like a patient, now I'm ready for airtime. I'ma jump on this ladder and get higher than airlines. Treat me like a beware sign and step on to the back. Rewind, yeah, I ain't your barber, but I'ma cut above. And yeah, I might just sound conceited, I'm just showing me love. I'm Robin S, I am the best at robbing, mobbing the game. I'll shake and bake it up and put these raking fakers to shame. Ew. Back into the ground, demon, back where you came. I gotta be my greatest for the sake of my name. Yeah, do it because I love it. But if it comes with the fame, put my initials on that bitch, now you know who to blame. I'll go round and round my sea of dreams inside my merry boat, but I ain't going gently. Round and round my sea of dreams inside my merry boat, but it ain't. Don't make me go gently, stupid. Got a tongue that's full of bullets and I ain't afraid to use it. I am not conceited, I'm just confident I'll do it. I'll violate this music like one sick and twisted human. See, I have the craziest medulla oblongata. I will think, spit, write, play shit you never thought to. I will dance when I wanna, do I chant when I wanna, like. Only if it wasn't like a stand up a chance when I'm on it, right? Hi, Jackie Chan when I'm on it. I am Legend X10, bagger pants when I'm on it. Diddle it, damn, giving you cramps when I'm on it. I'm your period, fucking up your plans when I'm on it, right? I'll go round and round my sea of dreams inside my merry boat, but I ain't going gently. I'll go round and round my sea of dreams inside my merry boat, but it